Hello everybody, welcome to this new live stream. Hope you are doing fine and
As
hope
always,
yeah.
please tell us if you are hearing us, if you can see us, everything is clear. Today, I will say something in Italian as well because we have some really important spoilers today. So if you hear me speak Italian, don't worry, I'm translating for the Italian friends that are following us during the live or will catch up with the video later. Quindi benvenuti a tutti anche agli italiani. Oggi cercherò di fare un po' questa doppia veste, soprattutto per gli annunci più importanti. Come sempre, mi sembra che ci potete sentire. Se ci sono problemi, avvisateci immantinente. Che bello, posso parlare italiano con delle parole vere. E continueremo la live principalmente in inglese. Thank you for your patience. I'm doing my best.
So today we are here to make a lot of spoiler because as you know, next week and actually pretty soon next week, you are going to receive the Outgunned Quick Start Zero to Hero. That's how it's called. And make sure you have subscribed to our newsletter, and Simone will probably leave the link here, but you can find it also on our Facebook page and Discord. And if you subscribe to the newsletter, you'll receive the quick start as soon as it'll be available. And if not, you can find it later during the week, I think on our site or on DriveThru. But we'll make a post for that. And let me check if I can raise the volume for Simone. Okay, it should be better. So, as I was saying, we are, of course, now we have the. Okay, it's hard to manage everything and speaking in another language, but we are here to make a lot of spoilers about the quick start, to show you a little something from the quick start guide, and to reveal the date for this Kickstarter campaign that it's going to be really soon. So bear with us an half an hour and we'll spoil everything. Hi everybody. In the meantime, hi Sean and Shiro, Grelo, Luca, Laszlo, Caterina, Jacob, Claudia.
Claudia.
I'm seeing that there's already a lot of you, so thanks for joining us. I hope this is a good time for everybody. It's always hard to try and the right time for everybody. Let's start. First thing first, as I said, the quick start is coming out next week. It's going to come out really soon as possible, but it's ready and it's just waiting for us to send it. And I wish to start this live showing you a little bit of the layout, a little bit of the inside of the quick start, so you can already start and see something with us. But next week we are going to probably have another live stream just to go through the quick start guide and possibly start answering your question and something like that, as we always do.
People are liking this time. It's a good time for us as well in Italy. So if you like it, we are happy about it.
Okay, this is the first couple of pages from the quick start, and this is about the need for speed, which is the name of our rules for chasing or being chased. That's the same stuff basically. I'll give you just a couple of seconds to see the new layout that we are making. You will find, as you see, a lot of examples as you did on Household. The little writing in red, and there's also one of my favorite art from Daniela. There is this two heroes escaping from a big explosion, and that's the kind of stuff movies are made. Thank you, Sean. And they are called Need for Speed because you actually have two attributes to stat. There's one, it's your need, and one, it's your speed, and you have to match your need with your speed to achieve your goal, obviously. Um, so first time seeing watching the layout together, so of course a great uh, all the credits to Daniela for her beautiful art as always, but all the credits for the layout also to Luca Carbone that's with us today, and Sabrina Checon who did the initial step of the layout. So really, we are really happy with the result, and hopefully you can find that it's a lot easier to read and to navigate that our usual game. This time we tried to be as pragmatic as possible without, yeah, hopefully without compromising the flavor and all the cool stuff that we like to do. Uh, yeah. And thank you everybody for all your comment and your love and support as always. But also, let's see what else. Oh, bang, bang, bang! Rules for shooting and ranges. This is something new for our games. It's actually the first time we are dealing with different ranges for different weapons. And I like these couple of pages because it shows our side box, and I'm really happy with this kind of design that we have. And of course, lovely props by Daniela. I think three of the most iconic weapons there are, especially of course the Golden Eagle and the Taurus 500, to iconic guns from I think basically any action movie. Um, but also you will not find only chapters in red, but you will also find some blue chapter in the quick start, so you can rest your eyes a little bit. Um, and here is an example with I hope another fun loved silhouette art from Daniela. We know you like this kind of representation of the system, and we had one, yeah, as you probably know, one in every of our game. You'll find a little figure jumping through stuff and obstacle across this dice, these iconic dice, and of course we couldn't resist but making an Outgunned themed um, art for our system.
Tower difficulty level. I don't know how to call it. The signature style that we have to represent in a picture what difficulties are in our games. Oh, thank you, Sean. Thank you, Grelot.
And this one, I have to say, it was particularly tricky, and we worked a lot with Daniela to try and find different situation, and of course different quotes from movies and how to incorporate the dice. But I'm always very happy when we do this kind of stuff. um, they are asking how much for an apartment in the dice tower, but I think they are relatively cheap considering the
They are about to explode,
yeah,
probably. So.
so that's something that you need to consider when buying an apartment. And thank you, Laszlo. And yes. So if you like what you see, if you like the new layout, if you like the idea of getting the quick start and starting to play right away, please subscribe to the newsletter or wait to next week and you'll receive it. It's of course it's free, like all our quick start. It's 72 pages long, something like that. So it's shorter than our usual quick start, but not too short. It's pretty long quick start as always. So it's basically a little game on its own, and you can use it to start play right away and let us know what do you think. There's also an adventure, and I'm really as I always say, I'm proud of the way we did the adventure, not only the adventure itself, but how it's presented and the layout of the adventure. I think it's really cool, and we are going to play that adventure live. So if you like to see how it rolls, how it works, you can follow us, and in I think 1 2 weeks we are going to play it live. Um,
It's not
yeah,
that we
and
all have to
Jacob
look
is,
from the roof. Yeah, of course, of course.
but you will find
It's true.
a Hans Gruber themed surprise inside the quick start, because of course we couldn't
Yes,
make a quick start without Hans Gruber, which is, I believe, it's even more iconic than the man Bruce Willis himself in Die Hard. I think it's the most
yes,
iconic scene
absolutely,
from.
absolutely. Hans Gruber remains one of the best characters in history of action.
We do not plan to print the quick start, at least not right now, but possibly next year for free RPG day. That's something that we might consider making a little quick start, because we spend quite a lot of time on them, and we try to make them as complete as possible. So it would be nice. But up until now, we have only made quick start during the pandemic, so we never
Oh,
actually thought about printing them. But as we go on with this uh, adventure, we probably will start, printing them at some point. Um, so I have a lot of stuff to spoil today, but I don't know where to start. Um, okay. Uh, we've talked about the quick start, and we have two more surprises for you today. Of course, one it's the date reveal, it's going to come last. Another it's the covers reveal. And when I say covers plural, it's because there is more than one cover, because there's more than one book, obviously. So we are
yes,
going to dig a little bit deeper in what are you going to find inside the quick start before revealing the actual date. Um, so here it is, the Outgunned core book. You already know the cover, and um, it is a small. It will be a small format book, so it's 23 by 15. So it's a little bit
yes. If I
taller
remember correct.
than your usual A5. So we are talking like um, Broken Compass kind of book. Um, and it's going to be red, as you can. I think you are starting to get that this project is going to have a lot of red. Uh,
Yes,
and I have to say, I'm in love with this art from Daniela. Of course, this is the first art that she made. Of course, as many of you noticed, it's a tribute to I believe, the poster from John Wick 2,
and we move if I remember correct.
probably. And it's that outgunned in a single um, picture. So it tells everything you need to know about the game. So um, and thank you for the comment, and for liking our book. So what you're going to find inside the Outgunned core book, you're going to find, of course, all the basic rules to play, all the system, the dice mechanics, but also the all the enemies that you need to play, or the weapons that you need, and 10 rules for your characters. And you're going to find a pre-made adventure, and also, most importantly for me, rules for how to manage your campaign, and especially campaign that involves a fight against a villain, or a heist. So heist is going to be the second, greatest stuff that you'll find inside the Outgunned core book. Um, but that's the first book. That's the core book, and that's the one I think you have all you all saw it coming. I mean, that's um, not much surprise, but we have one surprise, and it's the second book that we are going to feature in our campaign.
Prima,
So,
mentre dico le sue cose, io faccio un attimo di traduzione, visto che stiamo entrando delle informazioni importanti per i nostri amici italiani. Questa che avete appena visto è la cover del manuale base di Outgunned, che conterrà tutte le regole per giocare, 10 ruoli tra cui scegliere e soprattutto sia le regole per una campagna lunga votata allo scontro contro un villain, sia le regole per la campagna lunga votata invece a un heist, quindi con il piano da fare, da seguire, da vedere se va bene, se va male. E adesso stiamo per presentare la cover del secondo manuale.
And most importantly, for people asking and or they're just curious, the book will be hardcover, of course. The cover is going to be a soft touch cover, as Broken Compass, as Household, as all our games. That's something that we really like, the soft cover, the soft touch cover. And I think that's not. We are going to make the probably, the logo with a different finish, like with the shiny finish, so it's nice.
Yes,
and
we are still talking about it, but for sure we'll have like a gloss finish. I don't know how it's called in English. Sorry, but I'm doing my best. Some sort of finish on the logo. To answer to Shiva, there will be, of course, in the core book there will be an intro shot, as we are going to call it, not just rules, so an intro shot as well. Nel manuale base, rispondo a Ciro, non ci saranno solo regole, ma anche un'avventura introduttiva.
So, for our second book,
I need to prepare myself.
Oh, are you ready? I think they're ready.
Yes.
That's the second book. I'm playing with them a little bit, like hiding the second book, but you can already start seeing something and a title. Of course, sorry, there's always a little bit of lag, so I'm waiting for your comments. And our second book, our first actually supplement for Outgunned will be Words of Killers, and here it is in all its glory. And Word of Killers will be both a setting, additional rules, and a playable cinematic campaign. So you will find let's say like a quarter of the book that's dedicated to an actual setting, a setting that is inspired by the John Wick saga, of course, and by Assassin's Creed, for example, or Hitman, and all that kind of stuff. Because in World of Killers, you will play as a hitman, a hired gun, an assassin, someone who will dig deep into the underworld in these criminal worlds full of, these weird rules and ceremonies and all that kind of stuff. So it's going to have its own lore. You're going to have a setting in which you can play, but also you're going to find additional rules and a new role that's going to be the hitman, of course, and additional rules for the campaign and for some stuff that we'll reveal later. And another half of the book is going to be it's going to feature a whole campaign, a cinematic campaign, as we call it, and so you'll be able to play a whole movie as a John Wick type of character.
Yes. No, that's not like the Saga of the Fragile Piece was for Household, just
Yeah.
answering to said, because the Saga of Fragile Piece was just on the adventure, on the story about the adventure and the character. But this supplement will feature both a cinematic campaign, a full cinematic campaign with probably pre-generated characters if you like to play characters, but it will have also a lot of new addition to the rule set of the core book. As Rico said, there will be for sure an entirely new role, and also new rules and a setting where you can plan your own cinematic campaign.
Yeah.
Idea.
Among the questions they're asking if there's going to be rules for something that it's not modern. And I will say, of course, the setting of the book is mainly modern, but there will be hints and suggestions on how to adapt the setting to different eras. And when I say to play something Assassin's Creed style, I mean something where you have when a lot of stealth is involved and you have to deal with secret societies and stuff like that. So mostly that, not all the historical stuff, but that's something that you can easily, do on your own if you know the kind of stories you want to tell.
We already showed the core book cover, so I think you can just maybe we go.
Yeah, but
we'll show it another time.
here
But
they
this
are
is
together.
the cover, of course, for World of Killers. It's
So
very long.
So this is the two books that you will find inside our Outgunned Kickstarter campaign. So we have one is the core book, of course, and the other will feature new rules, as a new setting, and a whole campaign. So I hope you like the books. I hope you like how they look and what we decided to make. I have to say that it wasn't easy to choose one single, supplement, because we had a lot of stuff going on. We had a lot of idea. We were working on a lot of different subjects, and in the end we found out that the idea of making a John Wick inspired, especially after the fourth chapter, which is unbelievable. It's a lesson in action cinema. We thought it was the best idea, and hopefully you like it and you'll enjoy playing as we are now during the playtest. So I think what's left, we have left to reveal the date for this campaign.
Yes.
But
sempre qua, mentre Rico sfrutto questi momenti di pausa di Rico, per gli amici italiani, quelli che avete visto sono i due manuali che saranno presenti nel Kickstarter. Adesso stiamo per rivelare finalmente la data di partenza del Kickstarter. Ancora un po' di suspense, ma ci siamo quasi.
Jacob saying that we have stretch goals for our other ideas, which is, an idea. I can say that we've said it before, and we said it more than once, and I think we always delivered. And I'll say it one more, that you are not ready for what we have prepared for this campaign, because we are, again, we like to, of course, repeat what worked. If you like something, or if we like something, we like to do it for other game, and that's obviously, but we always like to try new stuff, try new factories and new idea, new collaboration. So I think that you'll be happy with the not only with the amount, but with the quality and with the originality of the stuff that we are making for this Kickstarter. And I think that after Household, we really struggled to do more. It wasn't easy, like, to find new ideas, because we are dealing with RPGs, and we can that's limited stuff we can do comparing to board games. But I think we managed to find a couple of weird ideas that hopefully you will appreciate. Se vuoi tradurre intanto.
Come stavamo dicendo, rispondendo a una domanda sugli stretch goal, sì, abbiamo un sacco di stretch goal in mente e come se ci conoscete i nostri precedenti Kickstarter, sicuramente sapete che non ci risparmiamo. Ecco, abbiamo preparato tante sorprese che non vi aspettate perché ci piace sperimentare, ma tentiamo anche di mantenere quelli che sono le cose che funzionano, che hanno funzionato nelle nostre precedenti campagne.
So I think it's time to reveal the date.
Yes.
And let's see if I can. And the Kickstarter for Outgunned, our cinematic action RPG and our next project, it's going to be launched on May the 10th. So
it's
I think almost exactly 1 month from
33 days from now, 34 days from now.
So it's we have a lot of stuff to do. We have little times to do it, but hopefully we can manage to make everything on time. And during these 4 weeks that during this time that we have left, we are going to make live streams of actual plays. We are going to be in a lot of interview with our friends all around the world, and we are going to play with you if you want, because as we always do with the quick start, we are going to also deliver Discord bot. So on Discord you will be able to draw our custom dice. So we are going to have actual plays with you, and starting next week we are going to post on Facebook with the announcement on how we are going to make this live play, so you can possibly subscribe and play with us. So bear with us because it's going to be a hell of a month. We have so much stuff prepared, and we want you to be involved as much as possible. So please really check on Facebook starting next week to find the date of our playing session on Discord, and come play with us and try the game with us.
Yes.
And per i nostri amici italiani ci tenevo a dire che quindi la campagna sarà anche durante il Modena Play, quindi per chi sarà a Modena ci troverete anche a Modena Play, e a Modena Play ci sarà la possibilità di provare il gioco con noi se volete, specialmente con Simone, perché io sarò fuori a prendere aria se non porto un'aria condizionata. So
mi porto un ventilatore portatile.
So
just for international friends, there's a pretty big con here in Italy. There will be during a campaign on the 20th of May. I don't remember the exact date. One of the biggest just focused on gaming, so tabletop and role-playing gaming. So we are saying that anyone if you are in Italy, you can drop by, have a chat, and try Outgunned with us.
And for our international friends, this year will be our first time at Gen Con, so will be after the Kickstarter campaign. But if you manage to to be in Gen Con, just come and say hello. I think that was a lot of spoilers and reveals for today. I hope that you are ready and psyched as we are for May the 10th. And I hope you'll join us for the many live stream and Q&A and actual play, and playing session with the fans and with the audience. And I hope that we can share a wonderful, 4 weeks waiting for this project. And I think that's it. I don't think, Simone, there is more to say for today.
No, I think we land a couple of pretty good spoilers. The Pan-European Convention, gentle.
Yeah,
I know, Jacob. We will probably be at Essen this year in October, first time. So we are still see if that's possible. It's pretty far. I agree. Hi Daniel. Hi Captain Jack. But for sure, we hope that in the future, Jacob, we started doing a lot of games. We started this business during the pandemic, so our, we
we are
just
still.
know the Italian convention. The European convention are still, and world convention are still very, very new for us. We are trying to be more present. We are trying to be more around, as you as you can see. But we hope that from this year onward, we will find the time and the way to be closer to you all. You are all over the place, all over the world.
Yeah,
So we will
but we'll
do
try.
our best. Ah, from Poland, yes, yes. Thank you. Hi, Marcus.
Just in time for the date reveal, Marcus. And guys, thank you for being here. Thank you as always for bearing with our accents and with me doing all the stuff and checking all the uh, all the live stream stuff and YouTube stuff. So constantly watching around, and hopefully we'll see you soon after the quick start is released to go through the main rules together and possibly answer
To
all your
answer your
questions.
question after you will have the time, of course, to read through the document. Any questions, I always say, you can just write in our Discord channel or on Facebook, and we will try to answer them in our next live. For someone, Captain Jack asked when the quick start will be released next week. Il quick start verrà rilasciato la prossima settimana. Non sappiamo ancora il giorno preciso, speriamo sia all'inizio della prossima settimana, molto presto. Ma l'idea è di rilasciarlo dopo Pasquetta, sicuramente, ragazzi. Voi che siete in Italia capirete, sicuramente non lunedì, ma speriamo di rilasciarlo il prima possibile la prossima settimana. Se torni all'inizio della live abbiamo anche mostrato alcune pagine, così vedi che esiste mica questo prendere. Thank you guys, thank you Jacob, thank you Marcus and Captain Jack and all the Daniele, Stefan, all the friends that are here with us. Thank you for, as always, to all the people that are listening or watching this live after the live, and we will see each other again next week for sure, and then the road to the Kickstarter will begin.
Thank you, guys. See you next time.